Good evening. Good evening, my friends. Welcome for tonight's webinar. All right. Mr. Nani, hello, sir. How are you doing? How's everyone today? Hope everyone's okay in trading. Leon, Mr. Roy Johnson. Hello, sir. Welcome for tonight's webinar. Okay, I guess we have to get started now because it's already past 7 o'clock. So, what do we have today? So this week's market trends, okay, and gold price analysis. As you know, um, gold has now reached all-time high, reaching 4,000. As we had predicted last week, I said gold could reach 4,000 by next week, and then this week it now reached 4,000. And this is something unprecedented. You see, when gold was in the 2000s, I said, "Wow, this is too much." But it reached 3,000, and now it's 4,000. Who knows? Before the end of this year, it will reach 5,000. My God, everything is the bull run is really just crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because of the economics, the politics, all mashed together, plus the wars in the Middle East and oil prices going up. All this is just really affecting gold's price. Huh? Even before COVID, okay? Even before COVID, gold was in the $1,500 only. And COVID came, it went to a bull run, started to go up, 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 up. Then all these wars is just, when you read the news, when you Google, you will read all about this in the forex market. Okay, so what to do, my friends? Okay, I miss selling. Every time I need to buy, 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 but selling now is just you know I don't know. When are we going to sell the market? Even now, I am afraid of selling, because when I sell, suddenly this gold will just reverse on me and hit my stop loss or my risk controls. As you know, I am trading that funded account. I don't know how many times I was resetting that account to back to 20,000. But what to do, my friend? Trading is either will make you happy or will make you crazy. Anyway, so let's move on now. Okay, analysis of the market influencing factors. Okay, some events in the news. Okay, some trend analysis after that. Okay, and this week's market forecast, we'll see where we are. Now, why do I need to forecast it? Because now gold is just flying to the moon, and I don't know when it's going to stop. Huh? Okay, some other things here, and some real trading demonstration where we will, just review what we've learned so far about our strategies. I've given away the ghost, the ghost of my strategies to you, so you can benefit from these strategies in your trading. I don't know what strategy are you mastering now, either the Malaysian SNR or SMC, CRT, orb strategy, everything, my friends. It's now in your hands, but to each his own, okay? maybe some strategy will not be, like accepted to others, and they cannot understand it fully. So it all depends on you, Mary. But I've given away everything I knew in trading. So it's all up to you. Okay. I'm not saying I am perfect or I'm very good at this game, but with all my experiences, okay, it's I am very far from where I started, and I'm just sharing all this to you. Okay, yes, I'm also losing. Sometimes I lose, but you have to manage your risk every time, and this will make you stay longer in the game. All right, so let's start now with this second slide. Okay, the secret giveaway alert. All right, our before it was 50% deposit bonus. Remember, it's very famous. 50% deposit bonus. I'm telling you, avail this 50% deposit bonus, because anytime this can disappear, or but now look, read it with me, my friends. Now it's 20% deposit bonus. You've missed out the chance to avail that 50%. Now it's 20%. Okay, when you deposit 100, you will get 120. 500, you will get 600. 1,000, okay, you will get 1,200. I don't know how to convince you now to avail this, but now it's there for you to see. Okay, if you really want this, then all you have to do is contact our ALGOTER managers, and they'll gladly assist you to get this 20% deposit bonus. All right, my friends? Who knows? Now this 50% is already gone. Um, but this is the next best thing we have now. All right, my friends? I hope you've already understood. I had reminded you many times, each and every time in our webinar, to avail this 50%, but now it's 20%. Okay, so avail, and at least this will help you some edge, as you will have this 20% in your trading account. All right, my friends. So let's start now. Okay, analysis of market influencing factors. As you know, okay, let's read this. Gold reverses Asian session. This happened in the Asian session when gold hit $4,000. All right, that psychological number. I don't know if you are following us in Telegram. And I said, France, I said there, if you can back read, I said, heads up, gold is going for gold. Gold is going for gold. It will now hit 4,000 and will fly to the moon. All right. Some people capitalized, okay, buying that time. It was around 10 o'clock, I believe. Okay, gold started to go and hitting that $4,000 mark. All right. So gold attracts some dip buyers in the vicinity of the 4,000 psychological number, and has now reversed a major part of its modest Asian session losses. The growing acceptance that the U.S. Federal Reserve will lower borrowing costs two more times this year, and turns out to be a key factor that continues to act as a tailwind for the non-yielding yellow metal. That's it. The gold we all wanted, okay, to trade daily has now reached its all-time high, and there's no sign of this ever going down. Okay, maybe it will pull back some 100 pips, maybe maximum 300 pips, but expect it to fly again to the moon. So when you know about SNR, I've already discussed this many times. So you mark all your SNR, your support and resistances, because this will give you some bird's eye view per se. Okay, this will give you some bird's eye view in the chart, especially in the higher time frames. Where is my resistance? Where is my support? Where am I? Where is price currently? Then you know, okay, when it breaks the resistance, buy. When it breaks the support, sell. That's it, my friends. That's all it's all about. All right. Now, okay, some news analysis. Okay, the bulls are in control with breach of a multi-year uptrend now extended towards initial resistance hurdles. From a trading standpoint, look to reduce portions of long exposure, raise protective stops on a stretch towards 4100. Losses would need to be limited to 3780. Okay. I've highlighted this psychological number for 4100 because this is the next this is the next figure gold wants to target. We've broken 44,000. Now we will go to 4100 and next week 4200. It's all about that. Okay. So if price is heading higher on this stretch. So my friends, always remember, okay, I've been trading gold many years. And yes, okay, even if you will review the charts, okay, go back as far as I don't know, it depends on the broker, okay, but some brokers will not show you years like 10 years back, okay, but just imagine, okay, even in I don't know in MT4, okay, if you have that platform, you can see gold, okay, in the 2000s. It's not even reaching $500, okay. It started as $200, okay, and then flying slowly creeping in. You know, when it's reaching, I mean, breaking some figures like to 500, then to 1,000, then to 1,500. It's hard to imagine that the inflation is just crazy, you know, and plus the wars going on, okay, and oil prices, everything is from politics. It's all affecting this. Plus Trump, you know, and getting crazy as being the U.S. president. So the gold has become more volatile than ever. Now, okay, some trend analysis. Okay, let's see this. Okay, for this week, okay, I made a screenshot of this, and as you can see, gold is in this is in the weekly. Okay, this is in the weekly, and you can see how gold is just there's no pullback here. How many weeks is it? It's like 1.5 month of just going to the moon once it broke this resistance here. Okay, so where is the pullback? Nothing. We have yet to see a pullback, but now we've broken the 4,000 mark. Maybe some analysts say maybe some pull time for some pullback now, okay, to the downside. And yes, that will be better because the the market, I mean, yeah, market needs to rebalance this bull run. Okay, something. Okay, it needs to. It's you see, it's like a rubber band. Okay, when there's a rubber band, you will stretch this as much as you can, and then suddenly it will reach its breaking point, and it will now reverse. And you know, everything is a speculation, wishful thinking. But you have the data, okay? You have your support and resistance. Then use that to your advantage, your indicators, your favorite oscillators. Use that to your advantage. When do you think gold will reverse on us? Okay. So I don't know, man. In your chart, I don't know how you're going to read your charts in your computer or on your phone. But you know, do just do something like this, okay? There's a channel going up there. Okay, this is a trend line there. Okay, it's respecting this trend line, never went down past this, and it just keep on going. And when it hits something here, okay, it became the resistance here. Okay, how many weeks has it been playing here? Okay, it went sideways, but suddenly when it broke up there, then it's another bull run. So maybe it will happen here. Okay, who knows? Anything can go. And also, what else? Yes, I've mentioned the support and resistance, your favorite indicators, whatever it is there to help you. Okay, your trend lines, use that. Okay, and of course, pick one of our strategies. It's all in the YouTube now. You can always watch that. Malaysian SNR, SMC, CRT, or everything is there, my friend. Okay, there's more than 30 videos now in that channel. And if you will go with it one by one, maybe before you go to bed, start watching these videos, to refresh your memory, because everything I've put a lot of work in those videos, on those webinars. All right, my friends. So that's it. Okay, I just want you to, be determined. Okay, in forex, because as I've said to you, okay, only the committed ones will be rewarded in this game. Okay, if you are not that committed and you are just happy go lucky, whatever, I have $100, $200 extra in my pocket. Okay, I'll put it in my trading account and I will trade. Who knows, I will be lucky tonight. And I just close my eyes. I don't know what is your mentality or what kind of trader are you, but for me, this is now my livelihood. Okay. Mm, as you know, maybe I haven't shared this experience. I've been working abroad the moment I graduated college. Okay. My mother went to my graduation day. Okay, when I back in 2000. By the way, I'm a graduate of computer engineer. Huh? I'm a computer engineer by profession. But after that, I went to, she took me with her in Libya, Libya, of all places, of all countries. She took me there because my mother was a diplomat. And yes, she was working in the Philippine embassy in Libya. And that was, a new chapter in my life, working there abroad. And my salary that time is really not that much. Okay, just enough to just enough to pay the bills, and that's been going on for many years. I'm getting the salary, work salary, maybe some savings in the side there, but nothing. Okay, it's like after working 5 years or so, I realized I will never get rich with this kind of with this kind of income. So, but what to do? I was young. Maybe now by that time I was 25, 26, and maybe I want to explore other companies. Get some more salary, higher salary. But it's the same. It keeps on repeating. Right? The more salary you have, then the more expenses you will have. And it's just a vicious cycle going back and forth. So until finally, after working the 20 plus years, okay, when COVID hit, okay, that struck me or affected me a lot. I said, what is this? There's nothing worse than this time of my life. COVID was there, even I was far away from. I said, this is not just too much. Okay, even after trading, but then I realized there is trading. Okay, maybe I can do something with this and boost my income. And from then on, yes, when COVID hit, uh, it's very difficult, to get, yeah, have some sidelines. But when you are in forex, nothing can stop you because, as I've said, this is having trillions of dollars, and some companies went bankrupt, some companies closed, but in forex you will never. Okay, so there, then. That helped me, okay? Forex trading helped me even during those times. So that's what I mean about this. So always, always put your very best every time when you are in front of the chart, because only the committed ones will be rewarded in this game. All right, my friends. So with all those advices to you, hope this will help you in your journey. All right. Now for some fundamental analysis, okay? Okay, let's read this very fast. As gold is priced in the US dollar, okay, just think about this. What's affecting gold? Okay, what's influencing factors does it have? Why it's sometimes um, very volatile. Okay, sometimes some days or some weeks it's not that much. It's all because of this. Okay, as gold is priced in US dollars, its price is typically inversely connected to the value of the US dollar. All right, that's why it's XAUSD. According to fundamental analysis of gold, when everything else is equal, a stronger US dollar tends to lower gold price. Did you notice that? That is true. Whereas a weaker US dollar is likely to drive gold prices higher. It is because more gold can be bought when the dollar value is weak. The inverse connection exists because a declining dollar boosts the value of other currencies. So this raises the demand for metals like gold. It also increases the price of gold. Second, as the US currency begins to lose value, investors search for safe haven. Safe haven. This is true. Okay, assets like gold. So the saying is true, better to buy gold than to save money in the bank, because this will affect inflation. Okay, maybe your $100 were way back then in when you are I don't know, in college days. Okay, but now to have that the same $100 value, you need more now. Maybe you need $150 to get the same value. So therefore, the yellow metal is frequently seen as an inflationary hedge. All right, inflation occurs when prices rise. Therefore, when the price increase, the value of the dollar declines. Ah, as inflation rises, so does the price of gold, resulting in more investment in gold. So, my friends, that is very true. I remember, during my early career, okay, working abroad, some people just buy gold, you know, they will just buy gold and then they will lock it up in their safe. And they say, why are you doing this? You're not wearing your gold, your gold ring, your gold necklace, your gold bracelets. I said, well, no, no. They said they're keeping their gold because in the future, this will grow in value. It will be more expensive. And now, as we are now looking at the charts, now you know the reason why. Okay, gold is really a safe haven because that's why almost all the countries in the world now are locking their gold, because this will never go down in value. Okay, and you know who knows? Maybe we'll reach the $5,000 mark anytime soon now. Who knows? 10,000. Just imagine these crazy figures, huh? I don't know, my friends, but that's the way it is. Now, okay. ALGOTER, as you know, ALGOTER is quantitatively driven trading company focusing on market making and multi-asset trading. Its expertise spans various assets classes, including futures, options, stocks, commodities, forex, and cryptocurrencies. ALGOTER is a quantitative trading service company with over 10 years of experience in strategy development, focusing on proprietary trading. So let the numbers talk. You can always read about this in ALGOTER's website and spread the word to your friends, your family, came so they will get to know about this amazing company. All right. Now, as you know, we have some copy trading here where it lets you automatically replicate the trades of expert traders in real time. When they buy or sell, your account does too. So start only with $100 and you can, you know, who knows? Maybe when you copy trade and even you are busy, and by the end of the day, you will check your account that it has grown exponentially, and why not? Very nice. Contact our Algoter managers so they can assist you with copy trading and explain more about this. All right. Now, we also have some insurance program where if you end at a net loss, Algoter will reimburse your qualifying losses. Keep 100% of any profits you make. Originally, this was 1,500, but now for only 500, you can benefit from this program. All right, my friends. In this table, there's a $6,000 sweet spot there where you will have a 26.79% return of investments. And there's also some perks where you will get 2 to 5 daily signals and up to $1,000 in daily loss coverage insurance. All right. And some 24/7 trade support, among many others. So contact our Algoter managers and they'll be gladly assist you or explain more about this program to your advantage. All right, my friends. And lastly, Zoe, as you know, is a global financial technology company under the Zoe Group, headquartered in the United Kingdom, with operational centers in Hong Kong and the United States. Specializing in CFD trading, Zoe offers a diverse range of financial products, including forex, precious metals, oil, indices, and U.S. shares. Zoe is fully regulated, offering a secure, professional trading experience with competitive fees, fast execution, and powerful tools to grow your investments confidently. Available on Google Play and App Store, where you can install this in your mobile devices, including tablets, and trade on the go. All right, my friends, as you know, we're already um, using this platform for some time now, and it's been good. Okay, I can vouch for you. I was always uh, withdrawing money from Zoe and going directly to my Gcash account. All right, my man. So don't be skeptic and about some other people saying some not good comments there because they are not following the rules of this platform. All right. Now, lastly, our 20% deposit bonus. Okay, deposit 100, you will get 120, 500, it will be 600, 1,000, you will get 1,200 in the end. So act now, my friends, and avail this and also spread the word to your friends and family to have this 20% deposit bonus. All right. And we've reached the end of the slide. We can now go to our chart and see this trade idea. Okay. So SNR. Very, very powerful concept, my friends. Okay. It's just simply like this. Okay. I will draw something here. Okay. Oh, don't do this to me. My computer is now really getting. Okay, I hope there will be no more technicalities there. Okay. SNR. When price is going this way, okay, where's your SNR, my friends? That is resistance, right? And this is support. That's it. When, oh my God, my computer, when it breaks the resistance, what do you call this now? Anyone? What do you call this now? This level. Resistance? What? Anyone, my friends? When price action breaks the resistance, what do you call this? Yes, good evening, Mr. Roy. Welcome for tonight's webinar. Maybe Mr. Roy can answer us. When price breaks resistance going to the upside, what does this mean? Anyone? You forgot you're not, uh, I think you're not using the Malaysian SNR strategy, yeah? Support. Yes. It will become support or RBS. Resistance becomes support because the likelihood now is it will retrace this and hitting the support level and bounce back there. That's it, my friend. Breakup structure, it will now be a breakup structure because at this resistance point it broke structure there. So this is called what? A boss. Okay, it's called a boss now. Breakup structure. And when this will break this again, this high again, what? My God, my computer is getting crazy. This is another boss. Okay, it is just breaking structure to the upside. When it's going down, it's breaking structure to the downside. So it will be a boss to the downside. Okay, it will do like that, like that, like that. Okay, there it is. Okay, another boss here. That's it, my friends. All right. Very important concept. Okay, don't disregard this very powerful concepts, my friend. Okay. Now, my computer now is really getting crazy. Okay, let's all delete this. Oh my God, my indicator. Okay, anyway. So, what about some, haven't you like ask yourself, where is the reversal point where I can enter at it's like a starting line, okay? In every race, there's always a starting line where you can get in and ride this trend in the other direction. Like this one. Wouldn't you want to enter here, okay, and sell from this point? My computer, huh? Wouldn't you like to enter here, okay, stop loss there, and ride this trend in the 4 hour time frame? Wow. You see, 1:12. Wow, in the 4 hour, huh? This is hundreds of pips, my friend. But where? How do you know? Because you are not, okay, plotting your SNR, okay? It's very important, my friends, okay? What reversal pattern do you know? Anyone? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about here? What are the very famous reversal patterns? You can Google it there, okay? We just need some engagement here. Engage in our discussion. Reversal patterns. What are the reversal pattern in trading? There it is, my friend. Reversal patterns. Head and shoulders. Inverse head and shoulders. Okay, what else? There's many more. Descending triangle, ascending triangles, and among many. But the most famous one is really the head and shoulder. Okay, why is it called head and shoulder? Because this is the shoulder. There's a head, and there's the right shoulder. And after that, after making all this pattern here, price just drops down there. And so in the inverse, it's of course the opposite. Once it's finished making all this, it's now time to go to the upside. This is very easy to spot if you know what you're looking for. All right. So we will see why such things. Okay. If you will go to the line chart, okay, there. This is this is you can say the shoulder, and this is the head. Okay. And this is the right shoulder, and then price just went down to the Titanic. Okay, this is very powerful pattern, my friend. All right, so you can see it here. All right, there. Some call it QM, the Quasimodo. Okay, and when you get the hang of this, okay, going back and forth from candle to line chart, you can spot this and capitalize very well, huh? Especially in the higher time frame. When you spot this, wow, this will be amazing. Okay, so let's see bullish and bearish engulfing pattern. Yeah, also the same bullish and bearish engulfing pattern, Mr. Dex. All right. So sorry for my computer, my friends. Okay, it's really getting crazy now. Let's otherwise we will go over time with this webinar because of this thing. So as you all know, okay, for example, this one also one of my favorites. For example, this is a red. Okay, this is a red candle. Okay, there's a red candle and a green candle. What do you call this? What kind of engulfing pattern is this? Who can answer? What kind of engulfing pattern is this, my friend? A red and a green candle. You forgot. It's a bullish engulfing because this is this candle engulfs this red candle, okay? The body is bigger than the red candle's body. So this is a bullish engulfing because it's going to the upside, okay? It's going to the upside. But there's the opposite of this. What do you call the opposite of this? What do you call the opposite of this? Bearish engulfing. Bearish because it engulfed the green candle, okay, to the downside. Bearish engulfing. It went to the downside, so it's bearish. That's it. Bearish engulfing. Very good. Okay. My computer now, my friends, is getting crazy. So better move on. And I hope I've shed enough information on that. So let's look for that reversal pattern and maybe we can uh, have some more understanding what I'm talking about here. All right. So let's play this price action now. We have to catch that head and shoulder pattern or QM to capitalize. So let's play this. Very good. Wait. My computer is now really. Okay, I've restarted TradingView. Hope this will work now. I don't know what's the problem. Either the TradingView platform is now the problem or my computer. I did everything now. What I can do with this to solve this issue. Okay. I think it's going to work now. I hope. Let's do it fast. Okay. So just remember that pattern, okay? There's the right shoulder, there's the head, and this is the neckline, and this is the right shoulder, and this is the downside, okay? Going to the downside is breaking all the structure here, this boss here, change of character, now all going in the same direction. So, all right, always remember that pattern, my friends, okay? So, oh my God, I don't know, my friends. Maybe I have to show this to you the next time, but it's not, it's not working, huh? I don't know. Maybe the my subscription is over or has expired. What is going on, really? I don't know how to explain this to you. I am really disappointed, my friends. What happened here? Well, that's it for tonight's webinar. It's not working, my friends, okay? I'm sorry. I did everything I can. Now we are over time. I don't know. Let me try to open this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Hmm. I'm sorry, my friends. I think it's not working now. Something is really not good with this. Okay, I think we will wrap this webinar for tonight. Sorry for this issue. I will really check why it's not working. I will check maybe my subscription of this, my subscription on TradingView, why it's not working. You see, when I see, it's just hanging. I see it's not working. I think the subscription has finished and we cannot have that replay feature. So as you can see now, okay, how you are trading gold, okay, you just have to use the tools, okay, in your disposal. Well, here you have your trend line. Okay, mark this in the higher time frame. See, it's not the trend line is even not working. I don't know what has really gone into this. Okay, finally, some trend line action there. Okay, there. Okay, it's hitting your trend line there. So once this price will go back to this, then buy from there. Okay, get your long position. Okay, stop loss. Okay, below some, there's going to be some candles here. Now you know where to put the stop loss area. Okay, maybe this week at this time. Okay, and just capitalize on the way. Something. Okay, all the strategies is now with you, but I just wanted to show you this kind of because gold is just going to the moon during this time, so better buy. Okay, just look for buys, but whenever there's a pullback, okay, just mark the chart in your chart, mark the see, something is really not now this trend line has gone now. Okay, there it is. Okay, never never buy, okay, when never sell when it never break this trend line, okay, because that's just going to be a pullback. Okay, this is like your maximum you can go. All right, and capitalize, because now we cannot see anything here. It's breaking records now to the upside. Who knows, it will go 1200, it will reach 4200, 4300, and just keep on buying in the coming weeks. All right, and also what else, your indicators. I don't know, my friend. Even the indicator, I cannot apply the indicator now. All right, finally. Okay, some MACD there. All right. So you see, it's going down. Now it just went sideways for the whole day today because it wants to go down for some pullback here. All right, in your stochastic also. Okay, if you have your stochastic, where is the stochastic? I don't know. It's not showing up, my friends. Just use your indicators because for me, there it is. Okay, your stochastic is now overbought. Now, anytime now it wants to go down, and then price action will go down there. So that's just a pullback. Okay, but once it breaks here, okay, some candle close here, body candle close here to the downside, then yes, then that's a time to get your short positions. All right, maybe it will pull back there to test that trend line again. And from there, you can just sell to the downside if ever that will happen. Okay. But only, okay, for example, there, okay, maybe it will pull back there. Then you can sell from there and just target this. Okay. If you're the Malaysian SNR, just target those fresh levels there because this will all be a support. Okay. Okay. This is the support there. Okay, resistance becomes support. That's why when it hit this price here, it just went sideways and went to the moon. That's it. Resistance becomes support because it will be a support in the future. And yes, it did. And now that will be your target there, maybe something like that, and capitalize on the way down. Okay, my friends, I hope you will forgive me some technicalities tonight with the trading view or maybe with my computer. I will get this checked. So by next week, we will not have this problem again. All right, my friends. So thank you all for coming for tonight. And I hope I've shed some light on the about gold, about how it affects the price action. It's all because of the combination of politics, inflation, okay, some current events, whatever, some wars there in the Middle East. Okay, now we've reached $4,000 at this point in time. All right, my friends, and hope we'll meet again next week for some secret sauce where I will reveal some strategy and you can use the same in your trading journey. All right, my friends. Thank you. Good night and bye bye.